All right, we're gonna do a little video on the inline thermostat and some things I've learned since putting them on. First of all, if you notice, the clearance over the alternator is very slight. It's not a lot. So originally I had this coming out a little too far because I was trying to get this tube to go in here, and it was actually rubbing on there, and that was a problem. Won't go into that, but that was an issue. One of the things I tried to do when I first did the installation was I cut this piece on the fan shroud, and I wish I would not have done that. So I sourced another one, and we're going to replace that one today. So it's just 4 simple screws. They're captive. Comes on out. This truck's been running, so the tube's a little hot, but we can just work it out of there. Watch. Don't want to break overflow tubing. So, little quick tip. If you ever have to take this inner shroud off that goes around the fan, it's held onto the radiator with these screws. One right here, one right here. These screws are a weird length. Sometimes people put them in too far. It sounds weird, but they'll pierce the radiator. So a lot of people cut those screws down a little bit, but realistically, this thing's not going anywhere. But you can pierce the radiator with these screws, especially they replace the screws with, they lose them and they put another one in there, and it'll pierce the radiator. So be careful with that. All right, so I got the fan shroud back on. So because it's got this extra this piece, I did not, I cut it out of the old one. So this new one's got it. And it gives it a little extra assurance to not come down and scrape on the, or make contact with that pulley on the alternator. So don't get too alarmed in trying to make this fit into this groove. I would suggest letting this sit up like this, because you do not want this touching that